Welcome back to Next Chapter Audio. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of poisoned pen biographies. These are the books that reveal the hidden sides of celebrity lives, exposing dark secrets and jaw-dropping scandals that have fascinated audiences for decades. Whether written by estranged family members or relentless biographers, these exposés redefine the term tell-all. So, grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's explore 10 of the most infamous poisoned pen biographies that shine a spotlight on the darker sides of fame. Number 10. Bette Davis, My Mother's Keeper. When you think of Hollywood legends, Bette Davis may come to mind for her powerful screen presence and her no-nonsense attitude. But behind that tough, glamorous exterior, what kind of mother was she? In her 1985 book, My Mother's Keeper, Davis's daughter, B.D. Hyman, paints a deeply unsettling portrait of her famous mother. Hyman claims Davis pulled her out of school at just 11 years old, expecting her to act as a personal assistant. Hyman also recalls moments when Davis allegedly staged fake suicides to punish and manipulate her children. Hyman's account immediately drew comparisons to Mommie Dearest, the explosive tell-all about Davis's Hollywood rival, Joan Crawford. Like Crawford, Davis is accused of heavy drinking and having a volatile personality that complicated her relationship with her daughter. However, Hyman has insisted that Davis didn't physically abuse her, and she emphasized that the book was published while Davis was still alive, giving her mother the chance to respond. And respond she did. Davis addressed the claims in her own memoir, including a scathing letter to her daughter, dismissing the accusations and accusing Hyman of being ungrateful. Years later, Hyman revisited her relationship with her mother in another memoir, Narrow is the Way, co-written with her husband. This time, she explored their troubled bond through a spiritual lens, leaving readers to wonder whether the truth lay somewhere in between, or if it was simply the story of a complex mother-daughter relationship shaped by the pressures of Hollywood. Stay tuned for more as we count down the remaining 9 most infamous poisoned pen biographies that exposed the secrets of the stars. Number 9. Tom Cruise, An Unauthorized Biography. Acclaimed celebrity biographer Andrew Morton is no stranger to stirring up controversy. Known for revealing secrets about British royalty in books like Diana, Her True Story, Morton turned his attention to Hollywood royalty in 2008 with Tom Cruise, An Unauthorized Biography. This book ignited a firestorm as both Cruise and the Church of Scientology reportedly fought hard to keep it from reaching readers. The biography pulls back the curtain on Cruise's closely guarded personal life, including claims from now former wife Katie Holmes. According to Morton, Holmes revealed that she was required to audition to be in a relationship with him, painting Cruise as controlling and meticulous. Additionally, the book alleges that Holmes signed a contract requiring her to seek Scientology's treatments exclusively for any mental or terminal illnesses she or her children might face. Morton's book goes on to recount surprising details from Cruise's marriage to Nicole Kidman. A source claims that Cruise kept close tabs on Kidman, further adding to his portrayal as a controlling partner. In addition to these personal details, Morton explores Cruise's deep ties to the Church of Scientology, describing their close involvement in his life and relationships. The Church of Scientology, along with Cruise, reportedly considered a $100 million lawsuit against the book, launching a fierce campaign to discredit Morton and refute the allegations. Number 8. Madonna, Life with My Sister, Madonna. Madonna has long been a controversial icon, known for her bold persona and boundary-pushing performances. But in 2008, her brother Christopher Ciccone offered an entirely new perspective in his memoir, Life with My Sister, Madonna. This book, written with co-author Wendy Lee, isn't just another celebrity tell-all. It's a first-hand account from someone who spent over 2 decades working closely with her. Ciccone's insider view shines a light on Madonna that the public rarely sees, describing her as cold, controlling, and often self-centered. Ciccone doesn't hold back. He recalls times when Madonna's behavior left him stunned, even claiming that she seemed to believe she was the only person in the universe. The book also dives into more scandalous stories, including allegations of drug use and bizarre incidents. One particularly memorable moment involved a post-Grammy party where, according to Ciccone, a tipsy Madonna, covered mysteriously in candle wax, had to be escorted out of the event. Through these accounts, Life with My Sister Madonna adds fuel to the fire for those who have long criticized the pop star's brash personality and relentless ambition. Cicconi's unique position as both a family member and employee makes this one of the most intimate and scathing biographies on the Queen of Pop. Number 7. Jacqueline Kennedy. Onassis, Jackie. Oh, Jacqueline Kennedy. Onassis remains one of America's most iconic first ladies, known for her elegance and mysterious allure. Over the years, many books have been written about her, but few have stirred as much controversy as Kitty Kelley's 1978 biography, Jackie O. This book, which became a massive bestseller, paints Jackie in an entirely different light from the polished public image she maintained. Kelley's portrayal describes Jackie as a spoiled and shallow diva, someone far removed from the graceful figure admired by millions. The book makes shocking claims, including one that suggests President John F. Kennedy allegedly committed Jackie to a hospital for electroshock therapy during a particularly tumultuous period in their marriage. Although the book's sensational stories were met with skepticism and harsh criticism, Jackie O fed the public's curiosity about the hidden life of a woman who managed to preserve her privacy, even as she married the wealthy shipping tycoon Aristotle Onassis. This first biography by Kelley set the tone for her career, which would continue to delve into the personal lives of public figures and court controversy with each new release. Number 6. Beyoncé. Becoming Beyoncé, the Untold Story. Beyoncé is a name synonymous with power, talent, and unshakable confidence. Having been in the public eye since she was a child, she first found fame with Destiny's Child before launching a solo career that has cemented her as a global icon. But in his 2015 biography, Becoming Beyoncé, The Untold Story, prolific celebrity biographer J. Randy Taraborelli claims there's a side to Beyoncé that most fans have never seen. One of the most talked about moments in the book is the infamous elevator incident where security footage showed Beyoncé's sister, Solange, physically attacking Jay-Z. Taraborelli explores the speculation that surrounded the incident, revealing insights into the dynamics between Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and Solange. He also delves into one of the most persistent rumors surrounding the singer, the allegation that Beyoncé faked her pregnancy with her daughter, Blue Ivy, with some claiming that the child was secretly adopted. Taraborelli doesn't shy away from examining the lawsuits that have followed Beyoncé's rise to fame, nor does he gloss over the actions of her father, Matthew Knowles, whose ultra-ambitious approach to managing her career in the cutthroat music industry is said to have shaped the star we see today. Becoming Beyoncé offers a glimpse into the personal challenges and controversies faced by a woman who appears almost untouchable on stage, but has navigated a much more complex life behind the scenes. Number 5. Martha Stewart. Just Desserts, the Unauthorized Biography. Before Martha Stewart's high-profile legal troubles and subsequent imprisonment, she was already facing scrutiny thanks to Jerry Oppenheimer's 1997 book, Just Desserts, the Unauthorized Biography. In this best-selling exposé, Oppenheimer chips away at the polished image Stewart crafted as America's domestic goddess, revealing a different side to the lifestyle mogul that left many readers shocked. Oppenheimer's portrayal presents Stewart as ruthlessly ambitious, with a penchant for perfectionism that allegedly made her a tyrannical boss and a demanding figure in both her personal and professional life. He delves into her messy divorce, strained relationship with her daughter, and accounts of friendships destroyed by her relentless drive for success. One of the book's most jarring revelations is Stewart's alleged behavior toward her employees, whom Oppenheimer describes as victims of her volatile temper and unyielding standards. According to SFGate, the biography reads like a hatchet job, and yet it resonated with readers who found a sense of validation in seeing a less-than-perfect side of Stewart. For fans who felt they could never live up to her impossibly high standards, Just Desserts provided a glimpse into the flaws behind the flawless facade. Number 4. Frank Sinatra. His Way, the Unauthorized Biography of Frank Sinatra. Kitty Kelley made waves with her 1986 biography, His Way, the unauthorized biography of Frank Sinatra, which took an unflinching look at the darker side of the legendary singer's life. Known for her fearless approach, Kelley didn't hold back in examining Sinatra's rumored connections to organized crime, a topic few would dare to explore, especially given the alleged ties to dangerous figures. Kelley's research drew from government documents, which she claims provided substantial evidence of Sinatra's associations with members of the underworld. The book also delves into Sinatra's volatile temper, detailing incidents of violence and his well-documented history of philandering. One particularly shocking story describes an altercation where Sinatra allegedly pushed a woman through a plate glass window, resulting in severe injuries. Despite attempts to stop the book's publication, including a $2 million lawsuit that Sinatra eventually dropped, His Way became a bestseller and solidified Kelley's reputation as one of the most provocative biographers in the business. By lifting the veil on Sinatra's private life, Kelley exposed a side of the crooner that stood in stark contrast to the glamorous image he projected to the public. Number 3. Kitty Kelley, Poison Pen, the Unauthorized Biography of Kitty Kelley. In a twist of fate, best-selling biographer Kitty Kelley, known for her own scathing tell-alls, became the subject of a poisoned pen biography herself. Published in 1991, Poison Pen, the Unauthorized Biography of Kitty Kelley by George Carposi, flips the script on Kelley, offering what some see as a poetic form of justice for the celebrities she's profiled. Carposi's book paints Kelley as a gossip monger and accuses her of dishonesty in her own work. Among the more colorful allegations is a claim that Kelley once stole a manuscript from Barbara Hauer's home during a garage sale and attempted to sell it to Washington Magazine. Carposi also highlights an incident related to her biography His Way, where he claims the date Kelley cited for an interview with Peter Lawford was actually 12 days after Lawford's death, an apparent attempt to question her credibility. In another anecdote, Carposi claims that Kelley's former publisher, Lyle Stewart, accused her of fabricating a conversation between Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis and journalist Pete Hamill in Jackie O. Stewart, who also published Poison Pen, may have had a vested interest in tarnishing Kelley's reputation, which raises questions about the impartiality of his claims. The book even describes an alleged episode where Kelley's first husband rummaged through Elizabeth Taylor's trash, supposedly in support of Kelley's research for her Taylor biography, The Last Star. While Carposi's accusations are compelling, critics have noted the hostility of his tone. The Los Angeles Times described Poison Pen as a book so hostile that if it were a person, its name would be Moose, and he would be holding a gun. Number 2. The Viewcast, Ladies Who Punch, the explosive inside story of The View. The daytime talk show. The View has captivated audiences for years with its no-holds-barred discussions, but according to Ramin Satuta's 2019 book, Ladies Who Punch, the drama behind the scenes is even more explosive. Satuta takes readers on a tour of the chaotic relationships and intense clashes between co-hosts, offering a raw look at the backstage tensions that often overshadowed the on-air conversations. Among the most notable stories is the ongoing friction between Rosie O'Donnell and multiple cast members. O'Donnell's brash style reportedly led to confrontations with producers and co-hosts alike, including a tense moment with Barbara Walters, who took offense when O'Donnell criticized her for maintaining a relationship with Donald Trump during O'Donnell's very public feud with him. But it was Whoopi Goldberg who proved to be O'Donnell's biggest challenge. Satuta describes their interactions as particularly acrimonious, with O'Donnell feeling that Goldberg treated her more harshly than anyone else she'd ever worked with. Barbara Walters herself was hardly a passive presence. Former co-host Jenny McCarthy recalled being so intimidated by Walters' critiques, especially of her wardrobe choices, that she would sometimes hide from her. And even the seemingly mild-mannered Elizabeth Hasselbeck had her breaking points. During one particularly heated segment, Walters reprimanded Hasselbeck on air, leading to an offstage meltdown. According to Satuta, as the show cut to commercial, Hasselbeck stormed off, tearing up her notes and exclaiming, expletive, that, I'm not going to sit there and get reprimanded on the air. She did eventually return to the set, but the incident left a lasting mark. With explosive anecdotes like these, Ladies Who Punch reveals a side of The View that's far from the polished image seen on TV. Get ready for our final pick as we unveil the most notorious poisoned pen biography that exposed the dark secrets of a legendary star. Number 1. Joan Crawford, Mommie Dearest. Joan Crawford was one of Hollywood's biggest stars in the 1930s and 1940s, known for her elegance, charisma, and a carefully crafted image as a devoted mother. But in 1978, that image was shattered when her eldest adopted daughter, Christina Crawford, released Mommie Dearest. The memoir, published shortly after Crawford's death, alleged a dark side to the beloved star, claiming that behind closed doors, Crawford was a controlling, violent, and unpredictable alcoholic. Christina recounts incidents of terrifying physical and emotional abuse, including the now infamous wire hangers episode, where she claims her mother's rage erupted over finding wire hangers in Christina's closet. Christina also describes moments when Crawford would become physically violent, alleging that her mother once choked her during a heated confrontation when she was just 13. The book, which became an instant bestseller, did more than just scandalize. It also brought attention to the issue of child abuse at a time when such topics were rarely discussed. In 1981, the story was adapted into a film starring Faye Dunaway, who delivered a dramatic portrayal that left an indelible mark on pop culture, further cementing Crawford's legacy as both a celebrated and deeply controversial figure. Thanks for joining us on this literary journey through the murky waters of celebrity bios. From shocking revelations to scandalous claims, these poisoned pen books remind us that even the most glamorous lives can harbor dark secrets. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Next Chapter Audio for more captivating stories from the world of literature and beyond. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Did any of these biographies surprise you? Until next time, keep reading and keep dreaming.